Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of your favorite talk show, Bahrain Now. With me, your host, Bara Abdallah. We've got a great show lined up full of local talents, initiatives, and happenings from around the island. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Our next guest finds passion in brushstroke or peace and yoga and a challenge in climbing the highest points. We're joined tonight with Madhu Sarda, artist and author of Everest in the Heart. Well, good evening. How are you tonight?
Good evening to you. I'm excellent. Thank you.
Yes, you are actually. I mean, where can I start? I don't know exactly. How can I introduce you? Well, there's a lot going on here. I mean, you are an artist, a writer, a climber, a mountaineer.
Yes.
Am I missing on something as well here?
Very much, that's it.
A Google Guide personnel.
Yes.
You've been on radio as a radio personality.
Yes, for a year.
What else that you didn't do yet?
No. Most of it, I'm proud to be a mom.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. I don't know how you do this.
So,
It's amazing how you can juggle all of that. So, what came first out of all of this?
all of this, I think being an artist came first.
Okay.
So that too, not always. I started painting after I got my first daughter. And along with her, she was interested in colors, and just while playing with her, I learned myself. So that came first.
Okay. So, do you think the foundation of you being an artist that created your passion and a foundation to learn other stuff?
I wouldn't say so. I just enjoy whatever comes my way, living one day at a time, living in the moment. So all these things came along by chance and some by planning. So I just take one day at a time and enjoy whatever is in my hand right now.
Wow. If there's anybody who should write a book about time management, is you. Because to learn all these skills, it's just amazing, you know? We know people are just mountaineers, only mountaineers, and artists who are just being artists, you know, sport athletes being athletes. But
Yes.
you managed to have all that together, coming together. Not only that, and writing about your experience with an entire book. So now, after being a painter, what was next? Yoga?
Yes, yoga, I have always been doing yoga. Like, it's in my roots, my grandfather and all. Everybody I have always been doing, but I finally decided to get a certificate and to be an instructor. So, yes, that was something I was looking. And when I went on base camp trip to Mount Everest base camp, yoga was very handy. And so I wanted to learn more so that I can use it more and more for my future trips.
How did yoga help you with climbing a mountain?
The breathing part is very technical there. That is one of the most important aspect. So your lungs has to be strong, your heart has to be super strong. People think that if you are physically strong, your legs and body is strong and you will be able to climb the mountains. That's not all of it. The mental challenges part is more technical, and you should know how to meditate, how to keep your calm, and to push to the final point, you need lots of determination and breathing techniques. Because oxygen up there, it's really depleted, and the altitude, it makes you sick really bad. So that's where yoga comes in.
Wow. Did somehow painting come along as well? Like, did you feel like, okay, I need to paint something while you were up there?
Oh yes, I have few sketches in my book. But when I was up there, one of the scenes I remember when I was at a place called Kalapathar, and there you have the view of this Mount Everest, which is spectacular. That time all I did was I got emotional and it was overwhelming. But when I came back and I saw my sketches, I wanted to paint that. So yes, I have painted in one of my paintings. It's there. Mount Everest is there.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. So, what about the book? What inspired you to have the book along with all of this?
Yeah, that was not the plan initially. So after I came back, lots of my friends and friends of friends, my Insta followers, they asked me, how was your journey? We want to go. What are the details? How should we prepare for it? and I just send them emails or photos to few of them. But then when the questions came back again and again, then I thought, why not write a book? And I have a habit of maintaining journal. So on that trek, every day I used to be the first one to wake up, and I used to write about my previous day, everything, for an hour or so.
Wow.
So that came handy when I wanted to publish the book.
Definitely. And I can hear your voice. It is a radio voice.
Is it so?
Definitely. So you've been on radio as well, right?
Yes, 104.2 for a year.
A year?
Yeah. Actually, I'm born and brought up in Nepal.
Okay.
So they wanted somebody to spread awareness about COVID when it was in its peak, and the situations were not, the situation was not same.
Okay.
So I had my Nepali radio show.
Oh wow.
And along with playing the songs, having conversations, we also spread awareness about COVID situations.
Well, thank you for doing that. Definitely for doing that.
It was a pleasure. It is a duty, because giving back to society is not a choice. It should be ingrained in our value, culture. Yeah. And when I go back home, or even here mostly I do art for charity. Many times recently I did one event. I was one of the participants in the event with Al Salam Bank, and I have worked a lot with Ria Center. And I keep working with. I have been to Al Rahma Center as well. So we have done quite a few projects for charity. But back home we go to orphanages.
Wow.
And there we spend time. Most of the people, they spend money. It is important. It is extremely important, because it has a lot of value there. So, but it is also important to spend time there.
Spend time,
Yeah.
quality time,
Yes.
to build on you being a human being.
Yes.
Not only a consumer, but
True.
a producer at the same time, and contributor.
Yeah.
Wow. You make me feel I did not live yet. it's like, oh, what do you do? I talk on TV. What about Madhu? Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started with her. Man. Oh my God, what did she not do? And I loved it how offset you were, so casual. Oh yeah, I'm a Google guy. Oh cool. Yeah, only 50 million views. What?
Yes, because I travel so much, I like to inform people about the places, the facilities, so I keep on giving reviews, and I keep adding photos. I love taking pictures, so somehow it reached 50 million. It was a pleasant surprise for me as well. I didn't expect that.
You're too humble about it. Too casual.
Yeah, I got an invitation to attend the event for Google, but somehow COVID happened and I couldn't go there in USA. Because for being one of the topmost guide in the region. Yeah.
I mean, 50 million.
Yeah,
that's a big number.
Yeah.
That's a big number. Not only that, I mean, as I thought it was a joke, but even the peacock on your dress, you designed that.
I did that.
You did it. Not only designed, you actually did it.
I did it. I literally did it. Yeah.
How long it took you?
The planning part takes more time actually. Thinking about the concept, what you want, how you want, which colors would go. But execution, it took me only 2 or 3 hours along with my daughters. They helped me.
Oh, how old are your daughters?
The elder one is 17, the younger one is 13.
Wow. Wow. They have an amazing mother.
Yeah, thank you. And I have amazing daughters. They are artists as well.
I'm sure. I mean, what other options or choices do they have? That's the mother.
So yeah, we also had exhibitions together.
Wow.
The exhibition I had at Financial Harbor, it was with my elder daughter, and later on I also had with my younger daughter. So
amazing, amazing.
It is amazing.
You're a great mother. Wow, that's
Thank
a lot
you
of fun.
so much. Thank you.
So what's the future for you?
Future.
Let me guess. You're gonna go to the moon.
I would love to.
Oh, it's on the plan? It's on the list?
Someday.
Okay.
But as of now, I would love to climb more and more mountains.
Okay.
Yeah, I have, in my vision, I want to do 7 highest summits on 7 continents.
Oh, wow.
But right now, for next, I plan to go for Mira Peak in Nepal.
Okay.
It's 1,000 meters higher than Mount Everest base camp.
Huh.
So,
did you say 1,000?
1,000 meters.
Meters?
Yes.
An extra kilometer?
Oh, yes. Yes, yes.
Okay.
I know it sounds crazy. It is crazy, but it's also amazing. Like being there, the tranquility that you feel there, the peace that you can sense there, and staying with yourself, you know, peace within and peace out there.
How cold will it be up there? Can you even breathe?
It's difficult at night. It's really difficult because it's somewhere between -20 to -30 degrees.
Your hands will go black.
They do, but we
Frozen.
wear 3 layers of gloves, 3 layers of thermals, and socks and boots and whatnot. And after that, we have few gadgets like warm water bags and thermoses. We tuck in along with 3 blankets. I don't know what all to add.
Would you get a flare just in case something happens? You know.
Yeah.
You do have
Yeah, we have guides with us. They have satellite phones with us in case of
Satellite
emergency.
phones.
Yeah.
You're a movie in the making. That's amazing. Yeah, I did not live. I missed that a lot. Definitely, you should pretty much write another book, How to Live More.
Oh, someday, inshallah.
Okay, great.
I wouldn't mind.
Definitely. How can we follow you? How can we see your adventures? An Instagram account, YouTube? Where can we
Yes,
find you?
I'm active on Instagram account most, but also I have Twitter, so you can
Okay.
follow my journey right there.
Definitely. Well,
Yes.
it has been definitely a pleasure having you on Bahrain Now, and we can't wait to see you on another mountaintop.
Yeah. Also, I would like to mention a few challenges that I faced.
Okay.
Not only physically, physical challenges is something you can train for. Apart from that, there are some challenges from the society. Going on the trek and leaving the family behind or not being careful, and people tell you cannot do it, you will not be able to do it, you are not fit enough, or going alone, leaving the family behind, are you being selfish? So I would like to tell that it's okay to be selfish once in a few years, or maybe 1 week in 1 year, whatever suits you. If you don't live for yourself, you can't be happy, you can't give your 100% to your family. You have to live for yourself too, right?
Right.
So yes, and another part is the financial part.
Right.
There's lots of encouragement in Bahrain society. Thanks for that. Thanks to the government and all. The youth is super active. The sports and activities, but also if I could find some sponsorships for my events, for my treks, and for my activities, that would really encourage me because it's not easy. It's not easy.
Imagine what you would never know. Pretty much somebody will be listening to this interview and was like, you know what, fully sponsored.
Yay! I
Definitely.
pray for that. I do.
Well,
So it will be good.
Definitely going to be amazing. And it's been a pleasure having this interview, and we can't wait to actually see you with another adventure. Thank you so much for being with us here on Bahrain Now.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you to all of you, and see you soon. Yeah,
Definitely,
keep following
definitely.
me. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a painter, a mountain climber, and many more. All that took place in this interview with Madhu Sarda right here on Bahrain Now.